Hey guys, Dave from SaberBelt.com here. I have for you a TXQ TSK-E33, what I call the Heart of Mandalore. This is just a basic RGB saber that I purchased to be a spinner. So I'm just going to unbox it, kind of show you what all of my sabers come with so that you can get an idea of how cool this thing actually is and what is actually included. So standard packaging on an RGB, so nothing too fancy. The saber itself, let's just pull that right out so you guys can see it. And there it is, the Heart of Mandalore. I love the little diamond cuts on here. It looks like a Mandalorian center plate. That's kind of what I went with. This whole back end just unscrews. Pretty cool. There is your RGB board, your little speaker, your battery, your USB charging port. This chassis does not remove unless you pull that screw and pull the whole chassis out. There's really no reason to. You can charge it in hilt. If you want to change that battery out, obviously you can. It takes a little more work and it's not exactly field accessible. This here does have a small hole. Looks like it could be for a cover tech. That would be completely on you if you decide you wanted to go that route. Still, really nice little saber. I really like it. So that is that in the box. So let's make some noise while I pull stuff out. Sorry about that. This is a standard 82 centimeter, 32-ish inch RGB blade, 1 inch. It's still wrapped in cellophane because I have my tester blade, which is great. That's what we'll put in a second. Little screw bag and USB-C charging port. I don't have the little Allen key in here. Here it is right here because I've already taken the blade out and put the blade in, put the little set screws in. So USB-C charger, that's so that you can charge your saber. There are a couple extra screws in the bag, so that's included. All of my sabers will come with a blade plug. So just a little generic, easy peasy little blade plug. Nothing fancy, but again, you're paying good money for a saber. You may want to display this. You may want to wear it on your belt. You may want to do something else with it. So that's to protect your investment. This particular saber comes with a leather style wrap. I did not put this on. I've been kind of just spinning this around with just the bare metal, and to be honest with you, I kind of like it the way it is. So I have not put that leather wrap on there. I may choose to in the future. I haven't yet. All of my sabers come with a generic belt clip so that if you so choose, you can put a D-ring and or a cover tech on here and you can go ahead and wear this on your belt. Just going to slip over the top of your belt. All included with all my sabers. Also included with all of my sabers, little display stand. Again, you're spending good money on these sabers. You should be able to go ahead and display this as you see fit if you just so choose to do. And then obviously your instruction manual. So let's go ahead, let's throw the tester blade in that I have. And we will go from there. Before I throw that in, this is the actual depth of the blade socket. So it's got a little juice to it. It'll hold on to these sabers nicely. It's nice and tight because I didn't loosen the screws all the way. That's on me. Just going to snug it down just a little bit so it holds it in place. Okay, so there she is with the blade. If you go ahead and hold the button, you'll hear it turn on. This does have a lot of sound fonts in it, kind of like the higher end boards. So let's start with blade color first. So when I turn this on, if I point it down and hold the blade, or the button, excuse me, it'll change the blade color. Let me show you that real quick. So I'm gonna hold the button, and then I'm just gonna turn my wrist, and you can see it kind of rip through the blade colors. Quite a bit for Turn that off. Quite a bit for an RGB saber. If you hold the button and have the saber facing up and twist your wrist, when you twist your wrist, it changes.
Dark Sith Red.
Cal Kestis.
Yoda.
Tell me, is this training?
I am Star Killer. The Butcher.
Leia.
Ahsoka. Anakin. Kenobi. Count. Dark Sith Red.
Cal Kestis.
Yoda.
Tell me, is this training?
I am told it is the Dark Saber.
Star Killer.
Kenobi.
I had it on General Kenobi, so that's why I went through it a couple of times. Really kind of nice. If you hold this down, the button down, you'll see the light flash. When it flashes a couple of times, I think it's 3, it'll start playing music. So let's 2, 3. Right to Imperial March. So it has some sound fonts to it. And then if you just hold down the button, it'll actually power down and go into a standby mode to save your battery. Pretty neat little tool, pretty neat little piece. I have these ready to go right now, saberbelt.com. If you go down into the description of this video, you will find a link to this saber directly. This is available in 3 different flavors. This is RGB. I have an SN-Pixel coming because we want to do some font testing, my friend AJ and I. And then this is also available in a Proffie board if you really want to get into some customization. All of that is available. Everything you see comes with it. The only difference is with the Proffie versions, at least when the kit to the character sabers, that's a whole other story. What else? In the description, there is a 15% discount code off of any regular priced lightsabers. So if you have something that you've been having your eye on or something that you want, you can save yourself a little money and go ahead and order. That code does not work on our Sabers of the Month or our featured items. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, so I advise you to go check it out. Kick around the site a little bit. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.